What's going on, guys? So we're back. It is roughly 6 weeks out from Nationals. Bench day coming up. Already 2 o'clock. Still haven't even eaten a meal yet. Not doing great with meals this week. That's always been my biggest struggle. Kind of just fitting meals in. It's a kind of an excuse. I could make time to meal prep, to have those meals readily available, but I don't. Busy day. I was up last night till like 4 in the morning, getting all of our apparel ready for PWRBLD. So I don't know if all of you are familiar with PWRBLD, but kind of an expansion off of Whitney Strength and Performance. It's a membership website that includes daily workouts and a ton of different content and features that all lifters essentially can benefit from. So whether you want to pick, there's 3 daily workouts posted each day. One's a bodybuilding emphasis, one's a powerlifting emphasis, and then the one's kind of a hybrid. It's an in-between, a power building emphasis. Along with that, though, that's kind of a big hit, but we also have a ton of other features. Anywhere from a video exercise library to now we have tutorials, we have blogs from myself and a lot of other top-level coaches and lifters and bodybuilders. Meet day tools and barbell tools are different, calculators or checklists that you can use in order to prepare for a meet or, in training. Everyone's been asking, when is Apparel coming out? We had one t-shirt available for the longest time, just kind of for promotional purposes. But, after, hearing the demand is there, why not? Let's come out with some different shirt designs. We came out with a few hats. Got the classic snapback here. Have a dad hat available. But anyway, just been busy with that. Heading to the gym now just to get normal work stuff done. And then hopefully training around 5 or 6 p.m. So I just seen the Raw Nationals meet schedule. And it's kind of got me feeling some sort of way. Because normally, at least as far as I've been involved with Raw Nationals, the meet has ran from, I think, Tuesday all the way through Sunday. Last year might have been Wednesday to Sunday. I can't remember. But this year it's Thursday to Sunday. So that means they're cramming all of the lifting in 4 days with more lifters than they've ever had. Which, if you're just a lifter, isn't the biggest deal. But as far as coaching goes, it's kind of got me a little nervous. I am going to have a few people out there helping me handle lifters. But might have to recruit a few more because we have, I think, around 12 or 15 lifters. And obviously, I'm only going to be able to be in one spot at a time. And another thing is, one of the main reasons that I was going 120s instead of 105s is just because I have a bunch of people that I thought were going to be on Saturday, 105s. But it turns out that they're on Sunday now. So those 105s are on Sunday, 120s are on Sunday. And then I think the 84s and 84 pluses for women are on Sunday, which I have one. So that plan has backfired now. I don't know. I think I'm going to just stay 120s. I don't know. We're going to have to figure some things out. But we'll make it. We'll make it work. The nice thing is I do have literally a full team going out there. A few of the lifters actually coach others as well. So probably have to recruit a few of them. And we'll make sure WSP represents. But I'm just in the drive-thru right now for Chick-fil-A. I'm working on a Chick-fil-A sponsorship. I literally eat here, I'd say 5 times a week. It's not even healthy.
Oh, that's cool. Let's go. Aggressive. Stay with it.
Woo! Woo! So, had to rush tonight's workout a little bit. Bench day. I ended up benching on Sunday, I believe, which was actually the last day of last week's training week. So then I benched on Monday, or no, I benched on Tuesday. I don't know. But this was pretty much like my third bench day in 4 or 5 days. And I don't know about you guys, but sometimes that's when I feel my strongest. Tonight wasn't my strongest, but I definitely felt pretty good. I had 5 singles, and last week I had 5 singles as well. And I think I hit 405, 415, 405, 405, 405. So this week I wanted to beat that. Started with 405, moved really well, felt very comfortable in my hands. So I went up to 425. Felt good, moved pretty well, which you guys have probably already seen because I probably plugged it in before this, but followed that up with 3 sets of 410 just to kind of increase the load from last week. And then I had a 3x3 on bench block bench. So I used about 3-4 inch bench block, and I hit 3 sets of 3 with actually the last set I think being a set of 4. But overall, really solid training day. Kind of had to rush it due to having the PWRBLD Apparel release tonight. So basically the first time we have actually come out with a few different designs. We have a few hats available. See on here, that's what I've been wearing lately. But the shirts are really cool. Very happy with how they came out. If you didn't know, I actually designed them all myself, which I'm kind of proud of, because I don't know if you guys have ever tried to design, a product of any kind, but it's a lot more difficult than you might think. You second guess yourself a ton. Nothing looks quite how you imagined it, but I was playing around with these designs for a while. I'd stay up late nights and just mess around with different fonts and different layouts, and really happy with how they turned out. Really cool to see that there's, people interested in it. Even people that I know aren't members of PWRBLD, but they're just kind of supporting the brand. So very cool. This is kind of one of those things though, that I was talking about, previously. I think in the last video I talked about having different obligations and distractions that come up in a meet prep. PWRBLD is kind of a side project of mine, and I want to see it do well. Obviously, any type of projects that you do, you want to see do well, and I think this has a ton of potential. We've already had a great start to the PWRBLD website, and we're building a really cool community of lifters. So we have bodybuilders on there, power lifters on there. We have just general lifestyle members. People who are obviously interested in lifting and like strength training, building muscle. But it's come a long way so far. I mean, it's only 4 months in, and we're just continuing to grow. So really neat. My training right now is going to start getting more and more dialed in. I'm going to obviously have to start putting more of the focus into my training, and then also the Whitney SP lifters. So we have about 12 or 15 lifters competing at Raw Nationals this year. I know there's at least 12. There's a few that are still up in the air yet, depending on health. But we also have a few that are in contention to win, probably favored to win. So that's a big deal. That can get you a spot on the World's team to go compete internationally, which is huge. There's not too many opportunities that you have to compete internationally. So we're going to be pushing these next 6 weeks, ramping things up, myself and the other WSP lifters, because we're also entered in at Raw Nationals as a team. And I have full intent on being very competitive with any other team out there. So I think we have a really, really solid group. I'm excited. It's going to be fun. Long trip out to Spokane, Washington, but maybe I'll see some of you guys out there. I'm going to wrap this one up here. I will see you in the next video.